Hey friends, Chuck MadEra here. Today we are producing portraits using a pencil, pen, and paper. All right, enough chitter chatter, pitter patter. Let's get at it. Here we go. Draw a circle, make a crosshair through it. All right, and divide the bottom part in half as well. Make a smaller circle underneath there. Right now, it kind of looks like a monkey head. But then connect your lines so that's like the jaw. Now it sort of looks like the guy's wearing a mask. For the eyes, just do sort of a stretched out rainbow shape, and then the nose will go down at the bottom, like sort of the middle of that circle, that small circle that you just made. The mouth is kind of a stretched out letter M. I'm going to make it curve up a little bit, sort of like an intriguing Mona Lisa smile. All right, there we go. Anyway, all right, kind of flesh things out here. For the eyeballs, don't show the entire eyeball, all right, because otherwise it makes it look very wide open, very surprised, and um, that's not how we see people. Those less than and greater than signs on the side there, those help me to know how the eyebrow is going to be shaped and where the cheek goes into. Kind of looks like a mask. The ears that I just put in there, those go in between the eyes and the nose. You can fill in the eyeballs there. I put a little white reflection in there just to give it some character, you know. Alrighty. The eyebrows, so they kind of curve right into where like the nose would be. And there's a shadow that is cast from the eyebrow. The eyes are kind of sunken down in, so it makes a little bit of a shadow. There's a nostril, all right, fill in the mouth a bit. You don't want to overemphasize the lips. You know, just show where the lips come together, maybe a little shadow underneath. Don't put a huge amount of darkness or detail into those. All right, the ears are crazy, filled with all kind of canals and stuff. Kind of tricky to do. The neck, depending on if it's more muscular or more thinner, depends on where you make it. You don't want to go any further than where the ears are. That'd be crazy. For the hair, do not just make lots of individual lines, but treat the hair as one big shape. Or you can do several little shapes, but don't try to do lots of tiny lines. Start by making shapes, figuring out like kind of the contour of the lines of the hair. Just get a general overview. Okay, I'll darken things in, and I'm just using a regular Bic pen. Nothing fancy. You can certainly get fancy things, but uh, unless you are really into graphic design, you don't need a fancy pen. Just use a regular pen. Okay, I'm going to darken in the eyes. Right now, looks like he's wearing makeup a little bit. All right. Um, I kind of bounce around, jumping from one thing to another, depending on what I want to do. But I'm just going around, darkening everything in because I have a lot of pencil sketch lines in. I don't want to. I want to really be able to show myself what lines I want to keep there. All right, I'll speed up the video a bit here. It was already sped up a little bit, but now I'm really speeding it up just so you can see I'm shading. I'm going to pick the left-hand side of everything to be shaded, so I treat everything as an object. The chin is going to produce a shadow on the neck, and I'll just go in and fill in the hair. You don't need to do every single line. I might be going a little nutty here. All right, let's speed up the video even more because all I'm doing is filling in the background with scribbles, going one direction and another. I guess you could call this cross-hatching. That's when you have diagonal lines going one way and another way. I'm shading, I'm darkening things in, doing squiggly lines just to make it interesting. Okay, there's your portrait. You guys can try out your own portrait. There it is. Enjoy.